Somebody pray for me. It been a day for me. Yeah, yeah.
Alright, well we're coming back with another video for the Yz250F. If you watched the last video of me making it street legal, basically what I did was I put all my black plastics on and I screwed a LED light bar into here. I just used my battery box, I put it in the air box, and then I also put this tail light. The wiring already broke on this tail light. It was already used by my friend, so it's kind of a little crappy tail light. I kind of just want to set it up and see. The wiring broke on that, so I got a different tail light coming that's going to be right here off a newer bike, off like a 2018, and that just mounts right here at the very end. I think it's going to look a lot better. So I'm putting on all my white plastics again because I kind of don't really like the way the black looks. I have all white plastics except for this, except for the front number plate, and I don't have the side ones. So I ordered those. Those should be in here tomorrow. I also got the new fork guards and everything right here. So I got the white fork guards, the white grips, and then also I'm doing a new seat cover. So I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to do that, because this one right here is red on the sides. I didn't really like it, so I got a all black seat cover right here to go with the white look. I think it's going to look super good because I got the white and black wheels, and it's going to keep this white and black theme going on this bike. I have this front lights number plate piece off a brand new bike, so I'm going to put that on there. It's going to change the whole look of the bike. I don't really like the way these look, but I think I'll be alright with it when I have all the other white plastics on. I wire that up. I'm using this clip off of Daniel's scooter because it didn't come with one for this right here, this back piece. So, gotta get all that figured out. I'm gonna start by taking off all the plastics completely. Taking off all these plastics on this bike, and then go from there. As you can tell, listen, like the whole light broke. I think I actually probably bottomed out my tire on it and just destroyed the light or something. But the whole entire motherboard in there, like the wires ripped straight off there from the wire harness. Alright, got the bike all the way stripped down. I just found an oil leak, which I knew I already had because I've been seeing it leak in oil. Probably need, worst comes to worst, I'll need a new gasket, but I'm hoping maybe this bolt's just get a little bit loose on this side. So I'm gonna wait till it cools back down, tighten that up. But in the meantime, Daniel's had the oil spill of a lifetime over here. We're looking like Afghan oil farm over here. Probably like 3 quarts just came out. Let's start by putting these new white fork covers on, and then work my way back and get everything back on. Nope. Dude, are you really taking this whole motor apart?
I'm trying to open this, but look how. Do you have a big Allen?
Not that big.
So I'm gonna have to make this one work.
All right. Good luck over there. But we're putting all these white plastics on now.
Even metric Allen set? Yeah, it's over here. Oh yeah.
So that's it so far. I still got to do the other side. Also, I still got to do my seat. But I don't know. I really like the way this white's looking. I actually really like this headlight. I didn't think I would like it that much, but it makes the bike definitely look like a newer bike. That's for sure. Seat cover right here. It's the one with all the gripping on it, and it's like a leather with like the super grippy style leather. First, take a flathead screwdriver, and this is my old seat. I'm just gonna remove all these staples on the bottom. Possibly have to use pliers too. And then just wrap it with this new seat. Found out there's another seat cover below it. This is probably the stock one. Probably wouldn't have bought one if I would have known that, but I'm still gonna cover it with the one I bought because it looks good. There we go. Gonna put the new seat cover on now. I just put it in the oven to get it like loosen up a little bit because the leather was like really stiff. It's really cold out here, so I can't put it in the sun. I don't have a heat gun either, so put it in the oven, which works just as fine. Hopefully get some good stretch out of this leather now, so it fits really good on here. Alright, well that's how she's looking with the plastics and the new seats so far. I still got to go back and stretch it and put new staples in, but my staple gun I have right now kind of sucks, so I'm going to wait until I get a better staple gun because I'll probably end up just redoing it, but I kind of just want to put it on and see what it looks like. So far it's turned out pretty good. I can't wait till I get those white plastics on. Then I'm going to get that. I got that new taillight coming in that's going to go right here. As I get that new taillight in, I'm going to wire everything back up for the headlight and the taillight. It's looking good. It definitely looks like a newer bike. This does not look like 2008 now. Alright, so we got a few more things to add to the 250 today. Like you saw, I was changing all the plastics to white, so the new plastics came in for the sides. So I got the white side number plate plastics, I'm gonna throw these ones on. Also, I got a new tail light. Instead of using the one I had before that was way up under there, the giant like circle one. Using this double one that was on my black plastics. I got my white fender on now, so instead of unbolting this one, I got a new tail light right here from my buddy. So he's hooking up with this. This one fits perfectly up in the back of the fender, and it's like right on the edge. It's off of like a 2019 WR450, just like this headlight here was. So the bike actually looks like totally different. Like it looks way newer. Also, these fork guards are off like a newer bike. So it all looks newer because of the plastics I'm running. The new tail light, got the fenders. Also, I got some new mirrors to add on. I don't know if I'm going to throw them on yet because I'm going to wait till I put my new grips on because I got some white grips to throw on as well. I have a bunch of parts coming in for this thing right now. New bar end mirrors to put on, which maybe I can find a way to mount on the handlebars and put them below. I think I like the way that looked way more. Also, I got a way better staple gun so I can redo my the new seat cover I put on because my other staple gun was too weak. Also, the last thing I picked up was a triangle stand just to put my bike on for temporary because I plan on doing a kickstand here eventually. But for now, I just bought one of these little cheap triangle stands just so I can hold my bike up while I work on it because before I was leaning against the car. And yeah, I just haven't found a kickstand I really want because I don't know, they kind of all look weird to me. So until I find one of those, I'll be using that. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get this seat off and then I'm going to replace these black number plates with the white ones I just bought and get that going. Two 12mm bolts on each side, and then as for the fender, it's 2 8s. I think one up there and one up there, and get these off. Super easy. And get the seat stapled tighter, make it look better. So far, I've been buying all my dirt bike parts and like little body panels and stuff like that from RevZilla and Motorsport.com. If you guys have any better suggestions, let me know below. Those are the only ones I really found so far, and they have like everything I need. So far, so good with them. God damn, that all white tune looks so good. All right, so I got my seat all stapled down, all dialed, and like it's super tight now. So put the seat back on, and well, actually, I'm not gonna bolt it all the way down because I'm gonna put my battery in and try to wire up these lights. I'm going to drill that other one into here. I got some flush mount bolts I bought from Home Depot for it. So here's that. It's some like Allen head bolts. Here's just some spacers I have, and then the nuts. These spacers are going to push it off because it has like a little bit of a gap where it goes between the fender and the light. As you see here, here's the light flush with the fender, and it has like a little, probably like 1/4 inch gap. So I bought some spacers for that part, and then I'm going to go ahead and mount this thing in and get these wires ran. Alright, so I'm currently mounting up my light system. I just got this one kind of like just laid out how I'm going to do it. Got my switch mounted. Doing the same spots I did before, so now just doing the wiring. Alright, I just got the rear light mounted up in there. I'm about to solder the wires for it right now. It looks so good. I'm stoked how like small and hit away it is. I drilled it here and ran the wires through this way, so I'm going to go ahead and solder the wires and then get my battery that's charging put in here, and then I'll show you guys the final product. I haven't really filmed much of it because you guys get the point. I'm just splicing wires together. It's super simple, just positive and negative. I'm not doing any relays or nothing like that, so yeah, I really didn't film much of it, but you guys get the point. Alright, well I just finished it and I'm so stoked on how it's done. All I need to do now is put on the new grips, which I'm waiting for because I got to do my head gasket. And I already know if I have white grips and I'm doing my head gasket, my grips are going to be covered in oil because I'm going to be touching the bike and moving it, everything like that. So this is what it looks like so far. I still got to clean the thing, so it is still pretty dirty, but this is all the white plastics on. Got the switches right here. This one's headlight, and this one's the tail light. Wow. I'm way too stoked on this right now. It's like a totally different bike than what I grabbed. All within like 3 weeks of me owning this. Not even, I don't even think it's been 3 weeks since I bought this bike. Got the new clutch in there and a few other things I'm probably forgetting, but I'm going to be getting a new gas cap soon, probably a new exhaust, street tires. I have the brake levers, like the ABS style brake levers that bend, so those are sick. Possibly new bars soon. Loving the way this bike looks right now. This thing looks like a totally different bike. If you guys are stoked, leave a thumbs up for that. A bunch of moto vlogs to come on this for sure. And I can't wait to get this thing on the road and hit some wheelies. I think the all white looks like 100 times better than the black. I'll see you guys in the next one.